What's up, guys? I'm not sure if there's a name for this, but basically I put together all the resources I've collected in trying to learn game dev. This is something I've looked for a few times and haven't found, so I'll put this out there and see if it helps anyone else. So this is version 1 alpha of the Narcithis educational resource video. The section of this video are writing, color and art, music and sound design, programming, and finally general resources. I'm going to put all the links in a Google Doc, which I think I can make public for everyone. And if it doesn't work, I'll figure out something else and post it in the comments. Okay, so let's get right into it, guys. We're going to start with programming because it's what I have the most on. The first is Fundamentals of Computer Programming, C#, which is a free book online. The C# Yellow Book by Rob Miles, which is also free online. The Game Programming Patterns book, another free one. The IGDA, which is an organization that lets you meet other developers in your area if you have one. Free Code Camp, which is a bunch of resources for learning how to program. W3 Schools and Geeks for Geeks, which were both super useful for me when learning the basics. A collection of 800 free computer science video courses on GitHub. And finally for this section, 300 Mechanics, which is a cool website where someone is trying to put together a collection of interesting ideas for games and how they could be implemented. Now on to the writing section. First is this little write-up on the book The Hero of a Thousand Faces by Christopher Vogler. Next is The Temple of the Seven Golden Camels, a blog by Mark Kennedy spanning 10 years and has in excess of 400 posts. After that is the Arne Thompson Unther Index, the ATU Index, which is a catalog of folktale types used in folklore studies, and I think it's a good jumping off point to know about. And finally is the SFF Audio Archive of public domain stories. That's it for writing. Now on to art and color. First is Creative Uncut Video Game Art. This collects artwork from a wide variety of console and desktop games, and the pictures are provided watermark free. Next is Game Art Tricks, Simon Schreit, a compilation of technical game art analysis. After that is Control Plus Paint, Digital Painting Simplified, a full digital art curriculum for free. And also Drawbox, which is free drawing lessons online. And for references, I have Quick Poses free image library and gestures drawing tool, which I use a lot, and the Reddit network SFW Prawn Network, a collection of image subreddits. I hate Reddit. And that is it for the art section. Now on to the sound and music section. For music, all I have is LMMS, which is a DAW, and DSK Music for plugins. I know that's not a lot, but it's all I've used so far really. And finally, for general resources, I've got the No Excuse list at archive.org, which is an archive of all kinds of things for learning. And also, as a little self-promotion, I have my own Twitter, where I'm putting together a list of accounts that post things that fit into categories. I'm not sure how useful this is for people, but if you do get help by it, and if you find good free resources online, you could post about them in the comments and I'll add them to the Google Doc I have. And if you find any Twitter accounts that fit into my list, let me know. Either way, good luck with whatever you guys are working on, and I'll see you next time. By the way, I could probably title this something like Top 10 Best Websites to Make $1 Million Indie Dream Game, but I don't think I will.